Oi, oi, how's it going, guys? Hope all is well. So welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Saturday's football selections. Last week then, well, the football results wasn't a million miles away, but unfortunately no winners. Surprisingly, the both teams to score a match result winner was fairly close. That was the one with a humongous return. A couple of games unfortunately went the other way, but both teams did score. Yeah, it was fairly close, but that's the way of these football bets normally. One goal, one game. And that's all it takes is to let your bet down. But we go again. We have a bit of fun. We crack open a few beers. We sit down, watch the scores fly in. I do love a little Saturday football sesh. It's always brings back some good nostalgia of me being down the pub with an accumulator the length of my arm, thinking it's an absolute banker. I think we've all been there. But before I get into this week's bets, I just want to wish everyone an amazing weekend and good luck if you're going to have a little punt on the football. There's plenty of action today across all the leagues. If you do have any winners or want to share any selections or bets, then please whack them in the comments. And like always, you can share any winners at the OAB Gambling channel page on Facebook. Send them to me by a messenger and I'll happily share anything on the channel. Right then, let's get into the results, the selections for this week. So I've gone for 3 bets in total, totaling 40 quid across the 3. One is a both teams to score a match result winner. That's a 4-fold. The other one is a teams to win Lairy bets. So massive returns on this. Not expecting anything from that one, but you never know with football. Stranger things have happened. And then the final one is a 7-fold both teams to score accumulator. So let's get into it then. Bet number 1 then. So I've gone for this week, and this is a both teams to score a match result winner. Burnley versus Arsenal, both teams to score yes and Arsenal to win. Newcastle versus Bournemouth, both teams to score yes and Newcastle to win. Leicester versus Middlesborough, both teams to score yes and Leicester to win. And finally, Pompey versus Reading, both teams to score yes and Pompey to win. A £10 bet on that returns £876.53p. But obviously a lot of work needed doing there, a lot of goals, and the match result needs to sway in the right way. But yeah, a tidy little return. Bet number 2 then is a teams to win, and it's a Lairy one. It's a 6-fold in total, and this week I've gone for Fulham to win, Millwall to win, Exeter to win, Newport County to win, MK Dons to win, and QPR to win, and a £10 bet on that returns £4,355.62 English pence, which is a huge return, and rightly so, because you've got more chance of seeing me grow hair back on my head, as I see every week, than that coming in. But stranger things have happened. That is bet number 2, and finally bet number 3 is a both teams to score 7-fold. I've gone for Rotherham versus Watford, both teams to score yes. Swansea versus Ipswich, both teams to score yes. Huddersfield versus Hull, both teams to score yes. Wycombe versus Oxford United, both teams to score yes. Carlisle versus Cambridge, both teams to score yes. Fleetwood versus Barnsley, you guessed it, both teams to score yes. And finally, Bradford versus Sutton, both teams to score yes. Now I'm whacking a score on that, so £20 returns £1,037.51. So they are my 3 results. Selections, sorry. Fingers crossed. I do have a strange little feeling that one of these is going to come particularly close. So yeah, just a little something in my bones is telling me. Whether that will be right or wrong, I don't know. But I wish everyone an amazing weekend. Please share your selections, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one all. Much love. Ta-da.